Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of This Week on iRacing, the series that gives you all the information you might possibly need before the new races appear on the UI. Let's talk about this week, shall we? Because it is an absolute banger if you ask me. If you love endurance racing, this week is absolutely superb. I'm going to start off with an absolutely superb race that's happening this weekend, and it is the Creventic 12-hour, and it's going to Spa. So, not many people know about this, but there is a series on iRacing called the Creventic series. It does 12-hour races and a 24-hour race at the end of the season. But this weekend, Saturday, 2 p.m. GMT and 2 a.m. BST, sorry, there are 12-hour races at Spa, so there's 2 slots to pick from. It's going to be spicy because it's not just GT3s, it's GT3s, GT4s, and Porsche Cup cars. So it's a 12-hour race, starts about 12 p.m. in game. Track temperature's quite high, it starts like high 20s. Which is quite high, but it will drop, of course, because it's going to go into the night, and we'll be racing till about midnight, which is pretty damn awesome. Multi-class race, what's not to like? GT3s at Spa, it'll be very, very popular, just because it's Spa and the car classes are very popular as well. So I expect many, many splits this weekend, and yeah, there is a chance of rain as well, so you'll have to be wary of that. So if we bring up the UI here, there is a 27% chance of rain. So if we have a look at the clouds and precipitation, as you can see, there's just a constant chance of rain throughout the whole race, which, to be fair, is kind of like Spa. Like, it's kind of just got like its own climate, you know what I mean? Spa's always got a chance of something going on, so I'm quite pleased to see it. I'm hoping it doesn't rain personally, but it's good to see that there is a chance of it. So, yeah, should be good fun. I think it's 50 instant points for a drive-through. I think license-wise, I think it's C license, so you don't need to worry about that too much. But, yeah, should be good fun. Expect high participation for this one. Make sure you sign up. Make sure you do the practice. There should be setups everywhere, I hope, because it's Spa, so there should be setups pretty much everywhere. And fingers crossed, if you take part in this 12-hour this weekend, you have some fun and you get a good result. Okay then, so if that didn't tickle your pickle, hopefully this will. Let's talk about the IMSA series, shall we? So we've got the IMSA Open, Fixed, and the IMSA Endurance series. So that's the 2-hour and 40-minute race. All 3 of those series are heading to Monza this week. And I just love this combo. I think IMSA on Monza is absolutely superb. Just get some great racing. For me personally, I love the LMP2, and I think the LMP2 is absolutely great here. Yes, there are some sens. Yes, there's a bit of a meme about Monza T1, but apart from that, I actually really enjoy racing around this place. Now, the rain is going to play a big part in it. Unfortunately for some, fortunate for some others. It's got a 36% chance in the IMSA Open, I believe, 0% chance in the Fixed, and a quite massive 73% chance rain in the endurance race. So the 2-hour and 40-minute race, there's a high chance of rain. Very likely that I think the Open and the endurance will start wet. It will start very wet like it is now. So do keep an eye out for that. I do expect to be popular. Monza, IMSA is always fairly popular. Will the rain put people off? I think it'll put little people. I think it'll take a few people out of it. But apart from that, I think it will be relatively popular. I still enjoy it, and I think you guys do as well. In-game start time is about 12 p.m. So it's going to be. It's not peak temp because the rain. There's always a chance. So track temperature-wise, you don't really need to worry too much. It's going to be low 20s, to be honest with you. And if it doesn't rain, maybe mid to high 20s. It's not that bad, I don't think. So we should be okay. But at the 12 hours of Spa, now we've got Monza at IMSA, or IMSA at Monza, I should say. And yeah, 2-hour, 40-minute race around Monza. So I just think it's a really good week so far. So yeah, banger. Okay, next up, we've got an absolute corker of a combination yet again. This really is turning out to be an absolutely mega week. Let's look at the GT3 stuff, shall we? So we've got the GT Sprint, the GT3 Fixed, and we've got the GT3 Endurance. Obviously, all 3 series follow each other. And we're going to Road Atlanta this week. And Road Atlanta is always popular. And especially now that the GT3s are going to go there, expect lots of participation. Expect some very high softs indeed. Some cool things about this race. It's going to start about 7 p.m. in game time. So you're going to get a little bit of a sunset. So it's going to look quite pretty as well. So you're going to kind of just be on the edge of that transition as such into darkness. Track temp wise, it's low 30 degrees Celsius, so it's not warm but it's not cool either, so it's kind of just slap bang in the middle. I'd say just be grateful that's not starting at like 1 or 2 o'clock, because then it could have been quite nasty. But yeah, track temp isn't too bad, so it's not something you need to particularly worry about. But yeah, I mean, listen, GT Freeze, Road Atlanta, what's not to like? And rain as well, just a quick one. There is no chance of rain in the open, the fixed, or the endurance. So if you don't like rain, maybe this is the series for you this week. But yeah, what a week so far, honestly. And my goodness me, the action doesn't stop, okay? Because we're off to another banger of a series. The Nurburgring Endurance Championship returns for another round this weekend. So if you don't know what this is the 4-hour Nurburgring Endurance Championship that is held on iRacing. There is 1 week where it goes to 6 hours, but it just follows the real-life racing series. It's a multi-class race. Well, we've got GT3s, GT4s, Porsche Cups, BMW M2s, and TCR. So 5 classes, 60 cars on track. And yeah, it's an absolute bang of a series. It's great fun. You get 1 fast repair. I think you only need a D license to take part in it as well. It is absolutely superb for getting your SR up. Yes, it can be a bit carnagey, but what endurance series isn't these days, to be honest with you? But yeah, absolutely awesome. In-game start time is around 9 AM. Do be careful. There's a 42% chance of rain. So yeah, we'll see if we can quickly get that up for you. So as you can see, it starts at 9 AM. There's a 42% chance of rain. So if we just stretch this out here a little bit, this is when the race starts. So it's at 28%. There's a chance that it's rained beforehand, and as the race goes on, it seems to be that the chance of it just increases. So what you might find is that you will start the race and it could already be damp. Do be wary of that. So it could be damp already, and there's probably a good chance it's going to rain at some point as well. Listen, I think there's 3 splits over the weekend. There's a good chance that one of your splits, or one of those splits, is going to have rain, so do prepare yourself for that. What a week, honestly. Like, the GT3s at Road Atlanta, then Monza, IMSA, then you've got Creventic 12-hour at Spa, you've got NEC this weekend. It is an absolutely action-packed week. Yeah, I'm going to really struggle to find time to do anything this weekend, because I'm just going to be busy doing these things, I think. So, what a week, honestly. What a week. Honestly, I've just not known a week like this. This is honestly just unbelievably good. There are so many good combos this week. I could just go on and on about them, but I don't want to make this video too long. I only really want to make it around 10 minutes. I think that's probably the right kind of length for one of these kind of videos. So let's just quickly talk about some other stuff that is happening this week whilst I have you, boys and girls. So Ringmeister is always popular. That is got the Spec Racer Ford cars. Won't be the most popular of weeks, but it'll be somewhat decent. At the end of the day, it is Ringmeister, and it does get some good numbers. Falcon Sports Car Challenge, that is happening next week. That is going to Suzuka. I believe that's got a very high chance of rain, around 60-odd% chance of rain for the Falcon Sports Car Challenge. So that is going to be wet and wild, shall we say. That is going to be that's going to be pretty crazy. So if you found that series like I am, you'll enjoy that. And the 2-hour endurance series is also going there. Honestly, it's just what a week. Endurance galore this weekend. How on earth are you going to find the time to do everything this weekend? It's absolutely insane. 40% chance of rain in that one. And you think, right, surely it doesn't stop there. No, it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't stop there. We've got the Porsche Cups, and they are going to Spa. So if you are doing the Creventic 12-hour, it's going to be pretty damn easy to get a set up for the Porsche Cup, because it is going to Spa. They have seen sense. It absolutely makes sense to get series to go, the sprint version anyways, to go to a track that is doing a 12-hour that weekend. So honestly, absolutely mega. I just feel like this week is just as close to perfect as you can get. I think there's absolutely something for everyone on the sports car side of things anyways. Production Car Challenge, that's going to Mid-Ohio Sports Car. I think people that drive that track really enjoy it. Not the most popular track in the world, but once you actually buy it and have a few goes around the track, it is quite fun. It's quite a short circuit, but yeah, it's a tricky one, but a fun one nonetheless. Now, if we look at the Formula Series here, so if we look at the Super Formula Lights currently at Hockenheim, but if we have a look at the schedule here, going to Phillip Island. Now, people that race Phillip Island absolutely swear by it. I think it's okay. Nothing to scream about, but I don't think it's going to be that popular, if I'm being completely honest. The F3 series are going to Jerez. Again, I like the track, but it's not that popular, if I'm being completely honest with you. As for the Formula 4 Fixed and Open, that is going to Thruxton. Very, very cool circuit, but not that popular, sadly. It'll be quite cool in Formula 4 cars, I've got to be honest with you. That will be pretty damn epic. F4 Motegi for the Asia Pacific series. I like Motegi, but not the most popular. Unfortunately, F4 of the Americas, going mid-Ohio there. And then if we have a look at the Europe schedule for the F4 cars, it's going to Donington, which is pretty damn cool. So, yeah, that pretty much sums up this week. Sorry that I didn't go into detail for the last couple of series. I just don't want to make this video too long. But, yeah, honestly, this is as close for me to a 10 out of 10 as possible. Absolutely superb. If Daytona and Lemons was in there, I don't think I'd want the week to ever change. Hope you've enjoyed it. As always, if you like this series, hit the like on the way out. Do subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll catch you brilliant people for the next one. Take care. Ta-da.